welcome to Cruise Shop Save. I'm Melissa and welcome to your Friday. So today I thought I would just come on here on my own and just give you a lot of cruise news because actually there's so much going on this week. We're so excited. I've just been on Instagram looking at most of my friends are actually cruising right now on the MSC Virtuosa, which set sail from the UK yesterday. For the first time, a ship set sail in England. So I'm here tonight with no guests, and actually I've got to say I'm actually a little bit nervous. I feel a little bit like all on my own. So if you're there and you're watching, do send some comments and ask some questions. If I know the answer, of course I will answer your questions. If I don't, I'll find the answer for you and get back to you. But I just thought I'd come on here and just give you a quick rundown of all the cruise news because it's all very, very exciting. And like I say, most of my cruise friends are cruising right now. If you want to head over to Emma Cruises, she's posting like crazy on Instagram. I was just looking at her Instagram stories. There's pictures of Rob, the robot in the bar, pictures of her cabin, pictures of the menu. Everything just looks amazing. So head over to Emma Cruises. Oh, here's John. Hey, John. Oh, just how are you? I wish you could join me. Just to know that, Chilla, we'll be back at Sunday show with the Cruise Amigos, where we'll be talking live on the Virtuoso with Cruise Amigo Martin, all coming up this Sunday. That's brilliant news. The Cruise Amigos are back. That's wonderful. So yes, we'll be watching you on Sunday night. Head over to Cruise Amigos, and they're back with their Sunday show, which is amazing. So yeah, that's wonderful news. Thank you for sharing that, John. So yes, the UK, everything is happening. So we've got some amazing ships. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes because I actually can't remember it all and I'm a bit ditzy as well. And you know, tonight I noticed I had some grey coming through here and I ran out of that spray. So I just put mascara on there. So you can look at that. I think I'm onto something. It's on the mascara brush. So you know the spray sometimes leaves a splodge. Anyway, if there's no girls watching, they're not going to know what I'm talking about. So yes, the MSC Virtuoso set sail yesterday from Southampton. On board that ship, brand new ship, they've got 11 shops on board, and I saw that Adrian Pittaway had posted on LinkedIn and thanked all of the team, naming each person on LinkedIn and saying thank you and a great job getting the shops ready for the first cruise, which was yesterday. And I know that they worked hard. I'm pretty sure they pulled a couple of all-nighters, but if anyone is cruising on the Virtuoso right now, please take pictures of the boutiques and show me because I'd love to see that. Which is great. So that's the MSC Virtuoso set sail on the 20th for a 4-night cruise, and it'll be back on the 24th to Southampton to carry on cruising for the rest of the summer. So TUI Marella will start cruising on the 10th of July out of Newcastle for my Geordie mates. There's a cruise ship sailing up there from Newcastle, like a weekend, which is amazing. You should take advantage of that. It's a fantastic cruise ship, so definitely take advantage of that. On Southampton, and they're sailing from Southampton from the 28th of June. Princess Cruises are doing a 2-night Southampton cruise on the 31st of July, and some stop-off cruises sailing up to Liverpool, Glasgow, and Belfast. Virgin Voyages, of course, set sail in July and August, 3- and 4-night cruises to nowhere from Portsmouth, which that's super cool. We looked at those cruises. Actually, most of the regular cabins have sold out. And last time I looked, there was only balcony cabins left. So we were looking at cruising on there. So we're still thinking about it. Let me know what you think. P&O Britannia will set sail from Southampton on the 1st of July for the 3-night cruises. And the Iona, the newly anticipated brand new P&O ship Iona, will start sailing the 7-night voyages between June and September. Let's hope that we have a nice summer because right now we don't have a summer in the UK. If you're in the UK, I think somebody needs to call winter and just let them know, you know what, you need to move aside. It should be summer. Right now, it's still cold, it's still rainy, and it's still windy. But anyways, we persevere. Hopefully the sun will shine next week. and these cruises will enjoy some great weather around the British Isles. Royal Caribbean also set sail from Southampton on the 11th of July for 4-night cruises. One of my favorite cruise lines, the Viking Venus, a brand new ship, set sail tomorrow from Portsmouth. And then just 2 more cruises after that, the 29th of May and the 5th of June, part of all their welcome back voyages, which are cruises to Bermuda, hopefully, although I just saw that Royal Caribbean cancelled the Bermuda cruises. So fingers crossed that Vikings still cruise to Bermuda, and also the Iceland cruises, which I'd love to do an Iceland cruise. If you've ever done an Iceland cruise, let me know what it was like, because I bet that is very special. But I wrote a blog about Viking Venus. There's a ton of information on the website, but I wrote a blog about it and also highlighted what you can do ashore. And what was interesting was that a lot of people have been asking me about if you can get off the ship. Well, yes, you can get off the ship. I haven't looked, but I would say that this would be true of all the cruise ships that are sailing around the UK. You have to go ashore on one of the tours, which means that you would be inside the bubble. You'd get temperature checked, possibly even tested for coronavirus. I know the Viking Venus has got a laboratory on board the ship, and they can turn around the tests really quickly, so it's not a hassle at all. So if you're going on the Viking Venus, definitely head over to the website. Some of the some of the tours are included in your cruise package, so check that out. Not every port has these, and some of the tours are privileged access only, which means the numbers are limited, and they're pretty cool cruises. So tours, I keep getting that word wrong. Anyways, check out my blog. It's over on our website. If you see at the bottom here, hang on, let me get my finger right there. It is. Oh, look how big my finger is. That's like super big. Ooh. Anyway, if you visit cruiseshopsave.com, go to latest blogs. It's the last blog I wrote, and I would recommend you go to Portsmouth a couple of days early. Cool city, and you're on your own, so you can do any of the tours that they've got going on, and we've listed some great tours with links, so you can make some bookings, because you definitely need to book. But then also, as I say, if you want to go ashore, you have to go on one of the tours so that you'll be in that bubble. By the way, I forgot to mention, all of these cruise ships are for vaccinated guests only, except MSC. MSC is open to vaccinated and non-vaccinated guests. So as you would imagine, it is attracting a younger crowd, because of course, the younger generation here in the UK are still waiting to be vaccinated, as we oldies get vaccinated. I've got my second jab next week. Yay! And then I can cruise. Yay! So Fred Olsen is also sailing around Liverpool. I just saw that. Fred Olsen, of course, great British cruise line. Moving on to other breaking news in Alaska, it looks like we will be cruising to, well, say we, the American population can cruise in Alaska. They're opening to guests who have had the COVID-19 vaccination 14 days prior to them cruising. So here's the cruise ships that have announced. However, I have heard that NCL are, they have got their website open and you can book Alaska. If you're watching this and you know more about it, please put it in the comments, because I didn't have time to research that. Someone just told me on the phone, so it could be gossip. I don't know. So much going on. Anyways, Majestic Princess Cruises are going to start sailing 7-day cruises from July 25th through to September 26th. Holland America New Amsterdam will start cruising 10 cruises available from 24th of July to October the 2nd. So it's a longer season. So that's fantastic news. 10 cruises, which is really great. Sailing to Juneau, Icy Strait Point, Sitka and Ketchikan. Carnival will be departing from Seattle, July 27th to September 14th on the Carnival Miracle, with scenic cruises to all the usual ports, Juneau, Ketchikan, Sitka, Skagway, and cruising through Tracy Fjord. How this came about was that they passed legislation through the all the politicians there don't know the correct terms because I'm British, but Lisa Murkowski was the senator that really pushed that through, and it's called the Alaska Tourism Restoration Act. It's a temporary act, and what it's done, it's allowed cruise ships to sail from to American ports without having to go foreign, because there's this archaic act called the Jones Act, and it requires all cruise ships to go foreign at least once. So if you're on a cruise ship to Alaska, you typically sail from or to Canada, which is the ship going foreign. Same as if you're in Europe. If you're within the EU, you typically would have to go and visit Gibraltar or Turkey to take the ship out of the country that it was sailing in. So it's bypassed that really archaic law, which I don't even know why it's there. And the other thing is, I just read, I can't remember the news channel, I was just looking at the news channel I was looking at, but the Biden administration are looking at allowing vaccinated Europeans into the US. Now that, of course, will also need to coincide with our crazy traffic light system that we have here in the UK, where you can visit countries that are on the green list without having to quarantine, and who knows what's going on with the amber. Apparently you have to quarantine when you get home, and then on the red list, of course, you have to quarantine in a hotel when you get back. But then it just depends on what's going on in the countries that you're traveling to, which is amazing. So other news as well, the EU voted to reopen their borders, which is exciting news for the river cruise industry. So the scenic luxury cruises and tours programs will be open in Portugal's Douro River. Now, I have to confess here, I had to look up how you pronounce Douro. Yeah, I'll admit it. It's spelled D-O-U-R-O. So just total transparency. Didn't know how to say it. Didn't have a clue. Douro. That's how you say it. Anyways, they will start sailing on the 30th of July, which is fantastic. Emerald Cruises will start sailing on the 31st of July, and Uniworld, the brand new ship, the SS La Venezia, I get my accent right, Venezia, will start sailing from Bordeaux on the 27th of June and on the Seine from Paris from July the 11th. Viking River Cruises, another one of my fantastic favorite cruise lines, will set sail from the 30th of June and will be sailing in France and the Danube. Will start July the 18th. So that's very exciting news. Oh, he's my friend Chris. How are you? No problem. You're here now. This is just a quick update with all the cruise news, because so much has been happening. If you hear anything and you want to share it with me, please let me know. If you're going somewhere and you want information, you want free cruise port maps, you want shopping coupons, let us know. What we're all about at Cruise Shop Save is supporting all the businesses in the ports of call. So if you can follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, recommend us, that would be amazing. If you are a small local business in any of these destinations around the UK, around Alaska, please reach out to us. We will promote you for free on our website and through our maps as well. Please follow us on social media. We post information regularly, and I'm hoping that next week I get to talk to some of my friends in Alaska. Now, you may imagine they are super, super busy at the moment getting ready to open, because unfortunately Alaska didn't see any ships last year. And what happens in Alaska is, within that small cruise window, the season, which is usually just May to September, they make their whole entire money for the year. So all these small businesses, all the tour operators, all the workers, the retailers, the cafe owners, the people who work with the cruise industry to get the ship docked and tied up properly, the linesmen, I was trying to think what they were called then, the linesmen and everything, they have to make enough money within the summer. So we're so excited that Alaska will see these ships, and I'm pretty sure within the next few days more cruise lines will be announcing. Tom, you are welcome, my love. I hope you're well. If you hear anything, let me know, because this is an ever-changing story. So stay tuned, because we will be interviewing some retailers in Alaska to find out what's going on up there. Whatever you do, have a wonderful, Friday. Have a great weekend. And if you are cruising, please let me know. Share your photographs. We have a Facebook group called Cruise Shop Save, and we have a Facebook page called Cruise Shop Save, and of course the Instagram account as well. So whatever you do, have a fantastic weekend and take care. Bye.